Now, you got to hear me on this, because if you don't, discouragement, distraction, and time is always added into the equation with God's promises. God never promises where he don't add delayment or time at the end of every promise, okay? So when God says, Abram, you're going to have a son, here's your dream, then he adds 26 years later is when your dreams come into pass. And he believes he's going to have a son when he's in good age and he's healthy. But when does God choose to make the dream an appointed time? When Sarah's womb is dead, and there's nothing natural in the natural realm going to produce the dream. Thus, God will never give you a dream and let the natural realm produce it. Now, you got to hear me, because it's easy to, when you get a dream, the dream will sometimes frustrate you, okay? The dream should give you joy, and it does give you joy on the front end. But when you're in the middle of that thing and it hadn't come to pass yet, and it hadn't come any way you thought it did, and now the dream that made you feel good now becomes a burden to you, because all you can do is think about it, but you cannot pay for it. You cannot make it happen. I have a dream, and I want to do it, and I want to get it accomplished. And sometimes you have to understand that there's not enough money. There'll never be enough money to pay for your dream. That's why you need God involved in it, okay? But you want enough money. There'll never be enough resources, okay? There'll never be enough human intervention around you to facilitate your dream, because the kind of dream that you need to have has to be a God-given dream. Now, God said, what I said to you, write it down. This is a law. Write it down, and write it with clarity and be specific, so that if somebody picked up your journal, they could run with your dream. So a God-given dream has three things attached to it. How do I know God's given me a dream? Three things are attached to it. Number one, this is how I know God's given me a dream. He gave me this dream. Number one, it'll be something to do. It'll be a dream of something you can do. Number two, it'll be a dream of something you can become. Number three, it'll be a dream of something you can have. When God gives you a dream, it'll be something you can do. It'll require you having to do something. Number two, it'll require you becoming something. Now, this is very important, because God will give you a dream about something you can do, but you can't do it till you become.